Students, today going to explain chemical properties of metals. Metal, according to your books, metal generally react with air, with water, and with acid. But all metals are not equally active. Some are most active, some are moderately active, and some are less active. Then we should know which metals are most reactive, which are moderately active, and which are less active. There is a reactivity series at your book. According to your book, potassium is the most reactive metals and gold is the least reactive metal. Then after potassium, sodium is there, calcium, magnesium, aluminum, zinc, iron, lead, copper, mercury, silver, and gold. But this activity series you have to memorize. But how do you memorize? There is a process to memorize, but this process actually in Hindi. What is that? केदारनाथ का माली आलू जरा फीके पकाते हैं. Kedar, from the Kedar you have to take K for potassium. Nath, from the Nath you have to take Na for sodium. Ka, Ca, it is calcium. Kedarnath ka Mali, but you have to take Mg, means magnesium. Alu means Al, aluminum. Jara, Zn. Pk, Fe. Okate, Pb. He means hydrogen. But hydrogen is not metals. Below the hydrogen, also some metals are there. They are what? Copper, mercury, silver, and gold. So, the metals of this activity series you have to memorize. Topmost is potassium. If you gradually comes down, then activity series also is decreasing. So the topmost metals in activity series, in activity orders, they react immediately with oxygen present in air. The sodium react with oxygen vigorously, means quickly. Potassium also react immediately and produce a lot of heat and there is a chance of fire. That's why to keep accidental fires, this sodium are kept immersed in kerosene. Okay, students, sodium metals are kept immersed in kerosene. Why? To protect from accidental fires. To protect from accidental fires, sodium is kept immersed in kerosene. But the materials which are moderately active, suppose iron, magnesium, zinc, copper. So these do not react at room temperature. These metals, magnesium, copper, zinc, they do not react at room temperature. So when you are going to heat iron, then it react with oxygen. Then it produce iron oxide. When magnesium is burnt in air, then it produce magnesium oxide. When copper is burnt in air, it produce copper oxide. That means when metal is react with oxygen, what it produce? Metallic oxide. If sodium, then sodium oxide. If magnesium is react with oxygen, then magnesium oxide. If copper is react with oxygen, then copper oxide. If iron is react with oxygen, then iron oxide. That means it is produce metallic oxide. So least reactive, suppose silver and gold. This silver and gold, they do not react with oxygen at all. They are less reactive. That's why these metals also we get in nature as free state. As free state. Understood? So when metal react with oxygen, what it produce? Understood? It produce metallic oxide. You see, all metallic oxides generally basic in character. Metallic oxide basic in characters. All metallic oxide, but all metallic oxide are not soluble in water. Some metallic oxides are soluble in water. These are called alkali. Alkali means what? The metal oxide which is soluble in water, that is called alkali. One thing also there, so some metallic oxide react with acid as well as base to produce salt and water. Metallic oxide, some are react with acid as well as base and produce salt and water. So these type of oxides are called amphoteric oxide. Example, zinc oxide, aluminum oxide, etc. Okay. Next, number 2, metal how react with water. So different metals react with water in different temperatures. Some metals react with cold water. Some metals are there react with hot water. Some metals are there react with steam of water. But some metals are also there. They do not react with water at all. Do not react with water at all. Then let us see which metals are react with cold water. The most reactive metal, sodium, potassium, calcium, they react with cold water. But what it produce when metal react with water, then it produce metal oxide and hydrogen gas. Sodium, potassium, calcium. These metals react with cold water. And what it produce? Metallic oxide and hydrogen gas. Iron. Iron does not react with hot water as well as cold water, but it react with steam of water. But steam of water also chemical formula is same on H2O only, but it is steam. Iron react with steam of water, but it is same produce only metallic oxide and hydrogen gas. Magnesium is a metal, neither react with cold water nor the steam, but it react with hot water only. Understood? Students, magnesium is a metal, do not react with cold water, it react with hot water only. But it will be produce only magnesium oxide and hydrogen gas. Then some metals are there which do not react with water at all. Neither react with hot water, nor cold water, nor steam of water. Then what they are? They are lead, copper, silver, and gold. Lead, silver, copper, and gold. That means these are less reactive metal. So they do not react with water at all. What you have learned? Some metals react with cold water, some metals react with hot water, some metals are react with steam of water, and some metals are there which do not react with water at all. And which metals do not react with cold water? They are what? Magnesium. Magnesium does not react with cold water, but it react with hot water. But iron and aluminium and iron neither react with cold water nor hot water, but they react with steam of water. Understood? Okay then.